Have you ever felt like you're running on a hamster wheel? You work hard, your paycheck arrives every month, but when you look at your bank balance at the end of the month, it's disappointing. And you start wondering, was I born just to pay bills? Most financial gurus sell you the dream of becoming a millionaire, but in reality, there is one step on the ladder of wealth that matters more than anything else. It's not $1 million or $1 billion. The number that truly changes the game is $20,000. This is the point where your entire relationship with money begins to change. Today, we're going to talk about why this number can become the biggest turning point in your life. When you have no savings, your brain operates in survival mode. That means every decision is driven by fear. You stay in a job you hate because you can't afford to miss even one paycheck. You pay overpriced bills, expensive coffee, and unnecessary expenses simply because you feel like you have no choice. But the moment you cross $20,000 in savings, something shifts in your mind. Psychologically, you move out of fear and start looking for opportunities. Research shows that even having $2,000 in savings can increase your mental well-being by about 21%. Now imagine the confidence you'll feel when you reach $20,000. Instead of asking, how will I survive next month, you start asking, how can I grow this money? Building wealth is like pushing a heavy rock up a mountain. In the beginning, you're sweating, your legs are shaking, and the rock barely moves. This is the stage where you're trying to build your first $20,000 in savings. It requires discipline and sacrifice. You have to say no to the new cars, expensive phones, and status symbols that everyone else is buying. But once you reach the top of the mountain, the $20,000 mark, something incredible happens. The rock starts rolling on its own. This is the magic of compound interest. The math is simple. It might take you a long time to save your first $20,000, but the next $20,000 comes faster. Why? Because now your money is working for you. A 10% return on $2,000 is just $200, but a 10% return on $20,000 is $2,000, money that shows up without you doing anything. This is when wealth starts building momentum. But $20,000 is more than just a number. It becomes what many people call walk-away money. It gives you the power to say no to a toxic boss or a situation that drains your energy. When you have this cushion in the bank, the way you work changes. You become more confident and more outspoken because you know that even if you walk away today, you can survive for months. And something surprising happens when you operate from that confidence. People begin to respect you more. Opportunities appear more often. Promotions become more likely. It's not magic. Money attracts money because your mindset changes. Instead of stressing over small expenses, you begin focusing on bigger financial decisions. Unfortunately, most people never reach this number because they fall into the trap of status spending. They're paying monthly payments on a $60,000 car while their bank account barely has $1,000. The moment a new car leaves the dealership, it loses around 20% of its value. That's not wealth building, that's wealth destruction. There's a huge difference between being rich and looking rich. The person driving a used Honda with $20,000 in the bank is far wealthier and freer than someone driving a brand new Mercedes buried under debt. And here's the hard truth. No one is coming to save you. No rich friend, no guru, no lottery ticket. You have to become your own rescue team. 5 years from now, you will either thank yourself or you'll still be asking the same question. Where did all the money go? The difference comes down to the decisions you make today. Will you keep spending on things that don't increase your value, or will you start building the foundation of that first $20,000 that can give you lifelong freedom? Challenge yourself for the next 90 days. Cancel unnecessary subscriptions, eat out less, track every dollar you spend, and put that money towards pushing that rock to the top of the mountain. Because once you reach that peak, your financial world will begin to change forever. If you're ready to start this journey, comment $20,000 below. Subscribe for more videos on money, discipline, and financial freedom. And remember, wealth is built through discipline, not through appearances. I'll see you in the next video.